prominently is Missouri State University, Missouri Division of Tourism, the Arkansas Tourism Division, the University of Arkansas, Experience Fayetteville, Wingate Foundation, the Committee of 100 for the Ozark Folk Center, the Ozark Beer Company, which is right over here. You're going to be looking for that place later this afternoon, I'm sure of it. Crystal Bridges Arts and Social Impact Accelerator Partnership, and the Missouri Folk Arts Program. That's just some of the folks who have helped put this Smithsonian Folklife Festival together this year. I'm Chris Brashear. I'm originally from Southwest Missouri, and the folks you're going to hear this morning are, well, one's an old friend, Bo Brown, playing guitar here this morning. He's also a naturalist, a forager, and he's got a lot of really cool things to talk about in his booth that's over on the grounds here. And center stage here is this wonderful singer, Marideth Sisco. She is a songwriter and a ballad singer. She knows lots of old songs as well as new ones. But I get to join them playing some fiddle, and I'm always excited about that. So here we are. We're going to do about 45 minutes of original and traditional songs from the Ozarks.
That's a good start. Open your book upside down. Those words don't look familiar. So, has anybody here seen the movie Winter's Bone? Okay, I need to bring it to me. Okay. All right, is that better? So one guy saw the movie Winter's Bone. You need to go see that movie. It's an awfully good one. Anyway, when you see it, I'll be at the old lady on the couch singing, and this is how the movie starts. Hush-a-bye, my baby, slumber time is coming soon. Rest your head upon my breast while Mama hums a tune. The Sandman is calling and shadows are falling, while the soft breezes sigh as in days long gone by. Way down in Missouri, where I heard this melody, when I was just a little baby on my mama's knee. The old folks were humming, the banjos were strumming, so sweet and low. And then there went the story of the hard times in the Ozarks. And here's another story of hard times in the Ozarks. Hard times, yeah? The corn withers like a ghost in the field. Ain't enough rain to turn the grinding wheel. Beans and fried potatoes feed the kids most of the time. Grits and gumption, that's what we live on, and somehow we're doing just fine. Hard times, more coming, I heard it on the radio. Hard times make you want to holler around here, it's all we know. But we got good bones and a love of the land, big hearts and smart hands, fire in the blood and an aching to be free. Hard times feel like home to me. Hold out of bed, cause you know time's a wasting. Cold as hell, but yours won't wait. Drink my coffee down before the rooster crows. Bright and early, gets the work done as the sun turns this rocky ridge to gold. Harder times, more coming. I heard it on the radio. Hard times make you wanna holler around here. It's all we know. But we got good bones and a love of the land, big hearts and smart hands, a fire in the blood and an aching to be free. Hard times feel like home to me. Play it around. Chris Brashear. Some people think I'm poor, but they don't understand. Nothing is more precious than the beauty of this land. The whisper of the breeze in the pines is a sweet melody. Hard times, more coming. I heard it on the radio. Hard times make you wanna holler around here. It's all we know. But we got good bones and a love of the land, big hearts and smart hands, a fire in the blood and aching to be free. Hard times feel like home to me. Thank you.
That getting short?
Yeah,
Oh.
no. We got it all.
I've been known to.
Yeah, well, Lord knows, me too. Sometimes we start and end in the same place, and sometimes we just wing it. If you see us looking kind of uncomfortable, then you realize we've missed a whole verse someplace, but it's okay. Okay, June Carter. So, when I was 5 years old, the Carter family came to my hometown, which was Butterfield, Missouri. It was a small town, 125 people, but that's what the census sign said, but we figured they had to have counted all the dogs, because we just never could find that many folks living in that town. But they came, played in the high school gym. They built a little box of a stage like this, only a lot smaller, and put them out in the middle of the basketball court. And that place was full to the brim. There was standing room only in that high school gym. And I was little. I couldn't see a thing. And my dad, instead of putting me up on his shoulder, he just put his hand behind my head and just pushed me through the crowd until I was standing out front and I could see everybody. And it was such an amazing thing to hear those girls sing and those wonderful harmonies and the fine guitar picking from Maybelle and the wonderful humor by June. We didn't realize how wonderful that humor was until Maybelle got trying to get comfortable in her seat. She was sitting like Bo playing guitar, and she moved. When she moved, the chair moved, and it made a rude noise on that hollow stage. Of course, nobody laughed because it was the Carter family. You didn't laugh at the Carter family unless they're telling you a joke. And so we were sitting there being polite, and June came up to the microphone. She said, "Mama wanted you to know that that was just that chair that scooted." Then we laughed. But June was a hero of mine from that time forward. And so we wrote this song about her. We're going to do our little intro this time? Okay. See, I have to ask because we don't trust each other. He and I played together for some decades. We don't trust each other because I trust him entirely. He doesn't trust me, and he shouldn't.
She's as ornery's a day is long is what it is.
I just can't help myself. I'm a Sisco, and we're all like that. We all turned out to be auctioneers, you know. Well, not all of us, just all of our grandfathers. But anyway, sometimes when I start a song, I only pretend to start, so everybody else has to, jerk to a halt at the last second. I don't know, something in me think that's funny. I try to be better.
We were on this big 27-city tour, touring the music of the film Winter's Bone, and we'd go into this song, and she'd go, and then the rest of it would be ready to go, and it was like, we never knew when she was going to do it. It was always a surprise if she actually went right into the song. So.
Yeah, then they were behind, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just bad. You know, what can I say? Okay. Sing it straight from the heart. Sing it true, like June Carter. Like a pine tree, she was rooted in the rocky ground that breaks a plow. She was country. She told it like it was and drew the laughter from a frown. Singing on the radio, always headed down the road, driving through a string of tiny towns. Singing, keep on the sunny side, sweet by and by. But our favorite was Wildwood Flower. Singing high and angel sweet, singing low in harmony. When life gets tough and you think you've had enough, but you still got to go a little farther. Sing it straight from the heart, sing it true, like June Carter. When I was young, riding in the backseat of our old blue Ford, my folks would sing, turning Trano melodies into chiming chords. Singing with the radio, always going down the road, driving through a string of tiny towns. Singing, keep on the sunny side, sweet by and by. But our favorite was Wildwood Flower. Singing high and angel sweet, singing low in harmony. When life gets tough and you think you've had enough, but you still got to go a little farther. Sing it straight from the heart, sing it true, like June Carter. When June came to town with Johnny by her side, singing about Jackson and acting a little wild, every word was one I knew. 'Cause just like her, I'd grown up too, singing high and angel sweet, singing low in harmony. When life gets tough and you think you've had enough, then you've just got to sing a little harder. Sing it straight from the heart, sing it true, like June Carter. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Well, do we want to do Jessup?
Sure.
So in the film Winter's Bone, there is one character, the main character, never appears. He's the fellow who has been removed from the scene. He's disappeared. They don't know where he is, but they expect that he's probably gone for good. And his daughter is in search of him because before he left, he mortgaged the farm for his bail and then didn't show up for his bail hearing. And she has a week to find him or figure out what happened to him or they lose the farm. And it's a sad, awful story with a very good ending, but still, this is a story. This was a song that was written for the film. Didn't make it into the film because it was too on the nose. I had told too much of the story. And if you play it beforehand, then you've given the plot away. And if you play it afterward, they've already heard that. So it's on the soundtrack album, but it's not in the film. But this is the story of the film, short version. He picked a poor way of not being poor, a pawn in a rich man's game. Now he's gone and left, and we don't know what for, out in the dreadful wind and rain. He gambled the house, he gambled the land, then he gave the game away. Before he was done, he'd gambled it all, cast his lot with the wind and rain. Oh, the heartache, oh, the pain, oh, the wasting away. His dreams all gone and his light cast down, left us with nothing but the wind and rain. Play it around. Then down the road came his daughter dear, crying, "Daddy, come home again." And she came to the place where they laid him low, out in the dreadful wind and rain. Said, "Oh, Daddy, don't you lie there, Daddy, get up. Oh, daughter, try and understand. I've gone too far and I'll never get back. Go and save yourself if you can." Oh, the hard road, oh, the pain, oh, to go home again. That humble farm at the end of this road, out of the dreadful wind and rain. Well, we should have.
Yep, because I like that fiddle.
I know. This boy is a fiddler. I tell you, we didn't expect that. We knew that he was going to come and play with us, and we figured he'd be good. But man, is he a quick study. Kind of scary. I don't learn things that fast.
Our original band that we toured with was 6 people, and so that one by one they kind of quit playing, didn't want to get that far from home, one thing and another, and so I had an old band that I toured with in the late 70s and early 80s, and so we grabbed the mandolin, fiddle player, and bass player of that band, and we really pushed hard for them to be here, but we couldn't make it happen. So just imagine all these songs with these gorgeous angelic harmonies, that way better voices than I have, so and a bass player with it. So that's but Chris is
So we're firing on 3 cylinders, basically.
yeah. Chris is doing just as good a job as more than we could hope for. So
Oh yeah. We owe you big. Yeah, that's it. So the city kicks. So I wrote this song in Los Angeles when I was homesick as all get out. Couldn't stand it there, but I was making a living, and it's a hard choice. But then I came home finally, and I'd written these 2 verses, and I didn't know what to do with them. It wasn't all together. It wasn't a real song, and I didn't know how it ended. And then I came back to the Ozarks, and now I know how it ended. So here it is. Sick of city kicks, I want to go back up in the sticks and play some country licks to cure my ills. I want to sit and sip my wine while the wind blows through the pines on that little farm of mine back in the hills. years or so, I was a regular working Joe, just looking for the dough to pay my bills. Lord, can you save me from the squeeze of these collection agencies and get me to the trees and rolling hills? I'm gonna lay down, my weary body won't wake up for anybody. All my friends gonna miss me by and by. I'm gonna lay down my heavy burden, gonna wake up with no more hurting. I'm bound to live the good life till I die. Play it around. There they go. Oh yeah. Oh, do some more of that. Throw away all my pills when I get to those Ozark hills. Trade these old hard times for an easy chair. And I ain't gonna need no liquor. Gonna hang with them guitar pickers. Gonna play away my blues when I get down there. Yes, indeed. Gonna lay down, my weary body won't wake up for anybody. All my friends gonna miss me by and by. I'm gonna lay down my heavy burden, gonna wake up with no more hurting. I'm bound to live the good life till I die. I said, I'm bound to live the good life till I die. And I ain't kidding. I'm bound to live the good life till I die. Yeah. All right. You want to do Gone Away? Okay. This was a song that started out as a poem for a fellow that had a bluegrass show on our local PBS station, or PBS, not PBS, NPR station. And he was about to have his 30th year on the air in this show that played all the old-time tunes that nobody ever heard anymore. And it was called Seldom Heard. And so the station asked me if I'd write a little bit of something for him on his 30th anniversary of Seldom Heard. And I did, and I was all ready to present it. Then I talked with my songwriting buddy, Robin Frederick, who said, well, send that to me, I want to see that. And so I sent it to her, and she sent this other thing back that, I mean, it had all the same words, but my Lord, it was changed. And it was now a song. And she did it all just perfectly, except for she left out the word seldom heard. And that was what the show was. So I said, Robin, I have to have those words. She said, well, just put them somewhere. Okay. So I did. And we came around with this thing. And so I got to, at the celebration of his 30th year, I got to hand him the poem and sing him the song. It was a sweet thing. I liked it. But here we go. Uncommon round here is the cuckoo's call. They don't hang around anymore. Can't remember when I last heard the ivory bill. They've flown to a distant shore. But someone was singing in the Ozarks night, a sound from a feathery throat, an ancient call, deep and dark, from the heart of a burned out oak. Oh, say, oh, say, oh, say, have they all gone away? Have they all gone away? Now some folks say it's the widow of the woods crying at her lover's grave, and others say it's the whispering of the hills sighing for the glory days. A wild, strange music, a forgotten rhyme, speaking to the heart without a word, a tonic to the spirit from another time, a song now seldom heard. cities and highways, fenced-in fields and truck stops, by airports, by hotels, do they live on? Do they live on? Can they live on? Oh, stay, oh, stay, oh, stay. May they never go away. May they never go away. Thank you. So use it up and then there's a use it up and then there's a all right, use it up. Now this song, you know, songs are inspired from strange things. Yes. Good.
Do what is? Where we go?
Oh.
What's our time?
Hey, you want? Yeah. Well, let's do it right now.
Yours first. You want me to do mine?
I'm gonna let these boys have a song apiece
All right.
because they don't get to do anything. They play for me. So.
Do yours.
Yeah, so change up.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the part where I just get to sit and listen. Nice.
I've written a couple of songs lately. I felt the need to write about our gorgeous, crystal clear spring-fed rivers. And the other one is all place names and memories of my years of growing up on the river. But a lot of y'all wouldn't recognize those place names, so I'm going to do the other one that's a little more general. It's called River Time. Sunrise blue, how about you? Heron surprise, whitewater eyes, singing rocks, no shoes or socks. Hey, you fish, 10-toe kiss. River is a chugging, summer is a dragon. Where you gonna run? Sweet hummingbird, buzzing gone. Cool down here, not for long. Quick little bug, big mouth fish. What you need is what you wish. River is a chugging, summer is a dragon. Where you gonna run? Skin smooth, root and flow. Shadow me up, plant my toes. Running like a river full of rocks and praise. Thank Earth Mother for these days. River is a chugging, summer is a dragon. Where you gonna run? Run, run, run.
Well, that was mighty fun. I'll do a little song here that's really connecting the natural themes of rivers, which I always love to do. Spend a lot of time on rivers. And this song, though, I learned growing up, being around some ballad singers down in Southwest Missouri who ran around with Max Hunter, who's one of our best-known folk song collectors in the Ozarks. Max has recordings, archival recordings that are both at the University of Missouri and also Missouri State. when I was a kid growing up, Max was still alive, and I did get to meet him, and was pretty aware of his pretty vast collection of songs. But the people that I was actually running around with at that time were learning songs from Max, and this is one of the songs that they did. If you look up this song, it's called The Rivers of Texas, or Brazos River. You might see it sung by a woman by the name of Irene Carlisle, and she had a beautiful voice, really. And I think when Max went down to her place and grabbed this song, she was probably standing there in her kitchen doing stuff around the house while she was singing this song to him. But I think it's a beautiful song, and I'll get Marideth to see if she'll grab a little harmony and bow. And for that matter, if you're feeling like singing already, you can grab a little piece of the harmony too if you feel like it. Called The Rivers of Texas. Are you with me, Bo? Almost there?
Just almost.
While he's tuning up that mandolin, I'll remind you all too, it is a hot day. It's about 81% humidity today. So drink water, but do like my wife does. If there's, if you got one of those electrolyte tablets or one of those little electrolyte packets to add in your water, that's probably a good idea. Or put some salt on your food, and don't get dehydrated and also depleted. Here we go, The Rivers of Texas. We crossed the broad Pecos, we forded the Nueces, we swum the Guadalupe, we paddled the Brazos, Red River runs rusty, the Wichita clear. Down by the Brazos, I courted my dear, singing lila, lila, lee, lee, pull the boat on. Lila, lila, lee, lee, pull the boat on. Lila, lila, lee, lee, pull the boat on. My Brazos River sweetheart has left me and gone. She kissed me, she hugged me, she called me her dandy. The Trinity's muddy, the Brazos quicksandy. She kissed me, she hugged me, she called me her own. Down by the Brazos, she left me alone. Singing lila, lila, lee, lee, give me your hand. Lila, lila, lee, lee, give me your hand. Lila, lila, lee, lee, give me your hand. The Trinity's muddy, but the Brazos quicksand. What do you think, Bo? They're plump and they're pretty. The Sabine and the Sulphur have many a beauty on the banks of the Natchez. There's girls by the score, and I never will walk by the Brazos no more. Singing lila, lila, lee, lee, pull the boat on. Lila, lila, lee, lee, pull the boat on. Lila, lee, lee, pull the boat on. My Brazos River sweetheart left me and gone. Now the fair Angelina runs glossy and gliding. The crooked Colorado runs weaving and winding. The slow San Antonio, it courses the plain. And I never will walk by the Brazos again. Singing lila, lila, lee, lee, give me your hand. Lila, lila, lee, give me your hand. Lila, lila, lee, give me your hand. Brazos River sweetheart left me and gone.
I'm blessed to be surrounded by these guys that have so much talent. All I have to do is sit here and sing. It's the darndest thing. So this song, as I started to say, this song, some songs have peculiar beginnings. This song came from a saying that was written on a restroom wall in Ava, Missouri, inside a health food store. So it was, it was a bathroom saying, but it was healthy, it was sensible, it was respectable, all those things. Unlike that place I stopped on the Bayshore Freeway years ago, I had gone up to the bars in San Francisco and had gone through Chinatown and down into North Beach and saw the people that were really other people, and golly, it was an amazing thing. And heading home, I had had too much to drink and there was not a single place to stop anywhere. And and if you're a boy, you can stop by the side of the road, but it ain't the same for a woman. I finally saw a service station open. They had a bathroom. I went into it. Every graffiti artist on earth had been there ahead of me. The entire walls everywhere were covered with the most amazingly filthy commentaries on the world that I had ever seen in my whole life. And I'm from Missouri, so I was a little green around the gills about other people and other places and things. I was horrified. I was absolutely horrified. But I did my business, reached for the paper, which fortunately was there, and I lifted it up, and underneath it, somebody had written in tiny letters, "Robert Frost is dead." So, yeah. So anyway, this is a much better phrase and a much better thing to use, but this is what it turned into. Grandpa grew up near the town of Poplar Bluff, so poor he couldn't even pay attention. But his hands had many skills, he had knowledge of the hills, and he'd share with anyone who'd listen. He'd say, use it up, wear it out, make it do, or do without. No need to strive for riches, you can patch it up with stitches. It ain't old. It's just seen a lot of life. He had sawdust on his hands and grease on his pants. He could make us kids a toy out of nothing. His car was antique back in 1953, and he'd grin when he got that motor running. He'd say, use it up, wear it out, make it do, or do without. No need to strive for riches, you can patch it up with stitches. It ain't old. It's just seen a lot of life. Can we take it into that term again? No, I can't do it. I can do it. No. I keep going to the chorus. What's the matter with me? I'll find it. Give me that chord. He recycled every bit of wood and plaster. There it is. He was green back when green just meant the pasture. Every odd thing he repaired, he did with love and care, no matter how battered or how dirty. And we all remember him, shoulders bent and razor thin, with a face like the roadmap of Missouri. He'd say, use it up, wear it out, make it do, or do without. No need to strive for riches like those greedy sons. It's just seen a lot of life. Yep, one more. Okay. These are okay. Yeah, my brain wanted to sing that little bridge there, but my mouth kept going toward the chorus. I'm 80. I get to do stuff like that. They say, well, she's old. Just watch it. Okay.
What's the saying?
What's that?
My tongue got tangled up in my eye teeth and I couldn't see what I was saying.
Yeah, that's what happened. That was exactly it. So this is our last song, and we thank you for being here. And go and see the rest of this festival. Go down that way and see that plant area. It's the most gorgeous thing you ever saw, and every one of those plants was dug up out of the wild and hauled on a truck here, and they're going to be babied, then they're going to be put back.
Yeah, they had several box trucks bringing some of it up, and Tom Peters was the only guy leaving out of Springfield, where I needed to hook up several of my plants with him. He rode from Springfield, Missouri to here with a whole bunch of plants in the front seat with him in the truck, so they wouldn't have to be in that hot box truck. So, thank you, Tom. Appreciate that.
We did some good hard work getting ready to be here. We're tickled to be here.
I'd like to shout out, he probably don't want the notoriety, but Mr. Jonathan Schroyer is back there. Don't stand up unless you want to. He was the executive director of that little movie that kind of made her famous, that put Jennifer Lawrence on the map. It's called Winter's Bone. Jonathan, we owe a lot to that man. He set things up for us.
And besides all that, he's just a hell of a nice guy.
He is a wonderful man.
Okay. Now, we need to let you know one more thing. We got to clear this out right. This song on our tour, when we did 27 cities in 29 days and we were all senior citizens. What the hell were we thinking? But we did it. But this song was voted along the tour as the Ozarks national anthem. So if you feel like standing, you know, do what you want to. It's a hot day. We could just sit here and listen anyway. So anyway, here we go. Studying the stars in the velvet sky with no city lights a-burning. The meadow is aglow with fireflies, the air thick as cream for the churning. Listening in the dark for the hooting of the owls. A long ways away, a coyote howls. Deep in the woods in a I hear my mama calling and I rub the sleep from my eyes. The wood stove is smoking and the screen door slams. A rooster crows and I know where I am. Deep in the woods in a long cool valley where the water runs clear as gin. Just before sunup when the world is still, hear the deep current of life always running through these Ozark hills. Play it around. Oh yeah. Bees are humming and the mockingbird sings. Time to pay attention to growing things. Deep in the woods in a long cool valley where the water runs clear as gin. I open my heart and drink my fill of the rich deep current of life always running through these Ozark hills. Through these Ozark hills. Thank you so much.
Marideth Sisco, Bo Brown, I'm Chris Brashear. Thanks a lot.